like spread your skill points, and that's it. And then we'll build the mech, basically.
Sounds good. All right, we are live now, by the way.
Excellent. All right, so
this is just going to be very interessante.
All right, so what we're going to do is first a little lower the volume a little bit because I can't hear my thoughts.
Huh.
You, after the success of your mission, you return back to your base camp, which you already know where it is. After the last session, you've seen, like you had a little glimpse on the sensors, if you remember correctly.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, and you saw that derelict ghost ship and the 3 other planets that were in this system, and you actually found out, since you are the pilot and you navigated the shuttle, you checked the maps, and you found out that you were you weren't on the right side of the border.
Oh,
you were kind of you were a little bit on the illegal side of the border. So you return back, you land the shuttle, you spent some fuel. I mean, you spent as little as you could by taking your time wisely, not risking it. I mean, there was no one chasing you, if I remember correctly.
No, there wasn't.
And when you landed, like your friends took the time roaming around the camp, like unloading the stuff that you got, like all the loot, the APC. They dragged it basically from outside from the insides of the shuttle and pushed it into the garage. And you used one of the shuttle's systems to offload the escape pod, therefore completing the what Alexei asked for, like returning his shuttle. Yeah. And after that, let's see. Alexei is very happy to see his prized escape pod, which has been in his clan, Spacer clan, for 2-3 generations already. Returned back safe and sound, and he, of course, gives you the link with which you can contact a person on the colony of Cav, and he says, let me check for a second. He says that this person is his name is Jack Bauer. And he's working for the main factory, the main mech factory on Cav. He's working for the Space Bearing Incorporated, which he's one of the movers, basically. He's someone who was somebody who was mercenary for many years.
Okay.
And he says that if you call him and explain him that he sends you, like Alexi sends you, that he will give you like that power loader that he promised, and probably even some discounted parts for your mech.
Okay.
And you feel so great that you kind of level up.
Nice. Okay.
So first, what you're going to do is decide how your hit points will increase. It's either choosing to forever get half the hit die of your character class, which is D4,
Okay.
or just roll it and see if you get lucky or not.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so let me see. Let's do a roll 1d4.
Okay, so you're going to risk it. All right.
Yep.
Okay.
You know what? No, I don't want to risk it. I'm gonna play it safe this time. Because I risk.
No,
everything.
it's either it's not for this level alone. It's until the end.
Okay.
Yeah. So
let's do 1d4. 1d4.
1d4 plus 2 because you have plus 2 from your constitution.
Oh, that's right. Plus 2.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah. So it's 3. So you have 6 hit points. So it's 9 hit points. I'm gonna go and change it. Let's see skills. You have. What's your intelligence modifier? It's plus 2. So you have 9 skill points, which you can use to raise your skills, to increase your skills. So you get to choose. I mean, you have nine skill points.
There's my mecha. Yep, I found my character sheet.
You found it?
Yep.
Okay.
I was trying to sort this out. Like, I was trying to make sure the stream was working well before I did anything else. Okay, everything's working good except for Periscope. Wonder why.
Strange.
We'll figure that out. Anyway, I don't care about that right now.
Okay, so where do you want to put your 9 skill points? You have. Okay,
so let's see.
Probably put some points on craft mecha and pilot, since those are your.
So do I put that in the mecha tab?
No. It's no, in your own character sheet.
Okay.
Yeah, you will copy them later. I mean, we
so
don't.
we're doing basically the XP spend, right?
Yeah.
Here? Okay, good. Okay, so I'm gonna put that into craft mecha. So I have 9 skill points. So let's see.
Yeah, you can't use them all because on one skill, because each level there is a boundary on how many skill points you can put in one skill, meaning that it's your current level plus 3. So basically, it's 5 maximum 5 skill points you can put in one skill.
Okay, so
you have 4. 5. Yeah, you have 4. You can put 1 there, and it's going to be maximum for your level now.
Okay, so I can put 1 in the craft mecha, and that's the max on my level. Okay. So where do I put that? Do I put it in the miscellaneous, or just do it for the ability ranks? Right?
No. In ranks.
Okay.
Where,
so I'm gonna put 5 there total. So that'll bring you up to 7.
Yeah. So you have 8 more points. I advise you to put something in concentration. At least 1 or 2 points in concentration, because if you're doing some tasking stuff, or trying or you're trying to do two things at once, you'll need it. That's just the DM's advice.
Okay, I'm gonna put
Take it or leave. Take it or leave.
I'm gonna put 2 points into there. I can do 2 points, right?
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I can put even more, but 2 points is excellent.
2 points I might come back to. I might come back to it depending. Okay.
Let's see.
And then wait, we have knowledge mecha.
You can roll down. This is the end of the list. This is where your knowledge mecha. You can. I mean, it's pretty high for now. I don't think that you probably drop some in the other skills like pilot, navigation, boarding, computer use.
Okay, so
you spent 3, so you have like 6 more. So you have 6 points. 6 points.
That, oh my god.
That's it. That's awesome. But basically, that's the leveling up.
All right, that's 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so my computer is at 6 and my boarding is at 3. All right, so
nice.
now I'm actually.
No, your boarding is is 5.
5. Yes, no 5. Yeah. That's what I meant. Oh my god, my rank is 3 in there.
All right, so you spent a couple of days resting in your base camp, like all of you. That's basically how you level up. I'm not going to roleplay this because we have to do other stuff. So you pick the option to go to the colony of Cav. Since all of you have something to do, and Alexei claims that currently there is no mission for you.
Gotcha.
And also he says, like he whispers something the sort like Боже мой, they've somehow survived this, even with the shit that they've got as equipment. Haha. So basically, you have loot which you can. I'd advise not selling it. No. Keep it and use it, because it's like you have nothing else. But perhaps you have like some junk that you want to sell on Cav, I'm not sure what you do. You have? Do you still have like your list, the party notes, or who?
I think Dave was the one who had the most.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you'll do that next week when we actually play the game, the session.
Yeah.
But the shuttle, you should be able to see it because it's visible to you and everyone in handouts.
Okay.
You should see a handout named shuttle, titled shuttle.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, that's your shuttle. That's the Blue Dragon, which is a very well built and modified shuttle. Which still has 1 free hard point. What's your fuel currently? What do you, I think you had it.
Hold on, let me check let me see if I did it in my journal or if I did it on my computer.
Yeah.
I know I took that note.
I'll just I'll make you roll like the navigation checks, and I'll tell you how much fuel you spent flying to, and then you'll and then you'll find it. So all of you, like, you pick you load the junk that you want to sell together with the Stacy spot of that girl on your shuttle, and you fly off very carefully, very slowly. You fly and you jump into hyperspace, following the hypernav marker leading to Cav. So roll me 2 navigation checks.
Nope.
And then 1 pilot check, because you still have to take off and land. So it's just 1 pilot check.
Okay, 1, 2. You said pilot check, right? Pilot, right?
But yeah, you failed them. You failed the nav checks.
Yep.
Roll 2 more.
There we go. There we go. Okay.
That's better. 1 more. And then 1 pilot check.
There we go.
Okay, so basically you had a problem with hyperdrive.
Okay.
And it was probably something minor, but it quickly gets serious, and you spend an entire day in orbit of above your planetoid, desperately trying to fix the hyperdrive. So I'm gonna need a repair check.
Okay. Repair check.
And let's see, they will help you, so you'll have like a +2 to repair. So just roll. Yeah, you fixed it, but you spent like an extra 5 units of fuel because you spooled it, then the fuel is burned, and then you just like stop and drift, thankfully in orbit of this planetoid. It's not somewhere else. So you spent a total of 11 fuel to get to Cav, and thankfully everything is fine. It's quiet there. You spent 2 days in hyperspace. It is boring as hell. Probably you kind of, I'm not sure. I mean, you spend the time like playing games or sleeping or doing push-ups or whatever, like something. The shuttle is not super small, by the way. The shuttle is a tiny ship, but it's still like it has some space. Like it's not a single-seated starfighter. So you land on Cap without any problems. Your stellar flying saved you a little bit of fuel. That's why it's 11, it's not more. And you land on the docks. Your friends, they each of them goes to see their friends or do whatever we will role play it next time.
Yeah.
But you receive it seems that Alexei already linked before you left the base camp, and you see that there is a container waiting for you in one of the spare mech bays of the starport, chaos starport, and you can you have the tools. You can start like programming the nano printer to build parts for you, etc. Like everything, because you have enough salvage. I mean, the guy who delivered it's not only the power loader, but enough salvage for you to build your entire machine.
Oh, nice.
So you're not sure what the price tag will be afterwards, but like the one of the cargo chiefs is like, yeah, that's for you, kid. It's like, use it. It's yours. Yeah. You just sign here on the dotted line.
And then I sign, and everything's good. Well, I don't really know. I mean,
yeah, it's fine. I mean, nobody's going to. I mean, there is no debt here, except depth of probably. You will owe someone favor.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's see. I'm going to open my file. So this is a medium power armor chassis, which normally has 200 HP. Open your mecha character sheet, which says mecha on it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, open it and click on stats. I've already inserted your character stats, but the strength modifier is the strength modifier of the mech, which is 22. It has 22 strength, so it has +6 modifier.
Gotcha. So this is, I'm seeing that, right?
Yeah. So hit points. So this is your first decision. You can take your time. Take your time and like have the normal amount of hit points for this machine, or you could try and roll. Let me see how many D10s. Let's see, 5 D10s. And you might have like a slightly lower hit points, top hit points, but you might have like probably 30 or 40 more. Depends on your choice. It's like you could take your time and and build it safe, or like try to experiment with the whole strength of your mech.